All right, so let's get started. Another day. And today is Thursday, April 11th, 2024. Let's get the news first. We do have 8:30 news today with core CPI. A30 news, core CPI, and then we do have if OMC Williams speaker, and then also Barkin member speaking to at 8:45 and 10 a.m. Natural gas we do have, and then we do have at 1:30 also Bostic speaking, and that would be it for today. And as a reminder, tomorrow we start with earnings. The official earnings season starts. Okay, so let's get started with the levels. Gold. We do have sideways moving gold actually after this big run. After this big run, actually, we are moving sideways, creating a bull flag. Levels for today are this top right here, this top and that top. I would call this one 2369 or 2360 to 2370. I'm gonna leave it there at 2368 just because of that pivot over here. But you can go a little bit higher on this one, right? Really, actually to the midpoint of the yesterday range, right there. So from here to there and from here to there, that line right there is just in the middle. So and then the support here, these two bottoms there serve as support. Today it tried to go in, failed, and then went back into the range. That level is 2339. You can call it 2340. It's an area anyway. So let's check crude. And crude oil also fighting the bull flag that it's been creating the last 3 to 4 days. That one there, I reduced 50 cents from the from yesterday to that top right here on the overnight. So 86.50, and then you have the midpoint there, which is acting as a support. Now it's trying to bounce, but it's trying to move back to the upside. And then I was looking at the $2 wide difference, and it made sense to me to put the support right here where these three bottoms are. So this area would be the support at this point to me. So I'm gonna leave those there. So 84.50 and 86.50, and then we are right in the midpoint there in a range, moving a little bit to the downside, breaking this uptrend and looking for a higher low at this point. Yes. Big move to the downside with the news on CPI yesterday. Did I say? Yeah. With the news on CPI yesterday, and then now I'm marking that top or that bottom right there, and then this range here, which is, I mean, after the news yesterday, it really did nothing, just in compression. And then now we do have 52.15 as a resistance, and then support. I went into this level here that I have marked yesterday from this top, from this bottom, and I'm marking this one at 5170, 5170, 5169. I have it, but it's, you can close it to 5970, 5170. Okay. And let's check NQ. NQ also big move yesterday, and then after the news did nothing for the whole day, just ranging. So lots of people, lots of stops. I think that yesterday was pretty hard to make money actually. Now new support is kind of broken, ranging below the area of resistance now, and now it's coming back and reclaiming the move to the downside, I would say. This one is 18,200. You can call it 18,200. And then the bottom here, it's a yesterday's low, 1855. If we go here, we do see that we do have, you know, a significant or a well-defined support at this level. So we'll see if it continues ranging. We do have news PPI at 8:30, and it seems that the battle against inflation, it's failing. So that week I would predict more down move in Q. RTY was leading yesterday. They moved to the downside, very nasty candle, and then moving sideways, and now it's resuming the and it's breaking the support right here. So since it is broken, I came here and I look for additional support, which is that line there. So that's the reason I put this support at here, expecting it to go at least to that point. We'll see. It's triggering a bear flag. Well, not a bear flag, a break off of this range. And then in the upside and as a resistance, I am taking that pivot, and nothing much more than that one, and potentially you can call this one as an overshoot right here. Okay, so I'm marking this one at 50 at 2058.6, and in the downside it's 2010. Let's go and check the dailies, and I'm gonna start today with gold, but in the Thinkorswim platform. And I'm going to, give me 1 second, I'm gonna detach this chart and come here. So so I'm gonna start with gold, and then this is first day of bull flag doji at this point in there. Hopefully you can see it. We're still above the first day opening range, a little bit extended, but coming back down in a bull flag. You see the flag right here. You see the flag right there in the ball. And so it depends. So there's a a break above this 2380, it's going to be a continuation, and the bull, we can call the flag broken to the upside. We do have, though, some weakness in the stochastics and also weakness in the intermediate MFC line. And but we are a little bit oversold, so let's see what it's going to do. But it's a bull now, and a little bit of softening in momentum there. High volume also in the sale yesterday, at the beginning of the day, mostly. Then crude coming back in the bull flag. Momentum is softening here, and in the MACD and also the stochastics. And we do have intermediate MFC, so we do have 1, 2 candles plus this indicator. I would be cautious in here. So the bull flag is marking here, and then we have the pole. So little bit of compression at this point, and it tried to trigger this break this flag right here, but it's at this point is failing. So we'll see if it keeps maintaining the strength on this 30-day or 10-day simple moving average. Yes, breaking the 30-day simple moving average. Nasty large move yesterday, coming back down, and now it's at support, potentially with a continuation. So D is red. Also stochastic is red, and the intermediate is bearish at this point, moving to the downside in the middle zone. And Q below the opening range, also closed below the 30-day simple moving average, and then moving MACD and stochastics also in red, and also the intermediate line is falling there. Higher than expected volume, and you see that there's an increase of volume in here with respect to the average. And RTY, this one was nasty. I really thought that this was going to make a bounce, and actually I did have this. I don't have any positions in here, but my expectation was that it was going to break this one. But yesterday, after the inflation news came back down in a nasty candle, and now it's the continuation. So it's breaking. So I'm moving this to there, and until and unless it moves up to the breaking this diagonal there, I'm gonna maintain my bias to the downside. We are below the first day opening range. There is MACD and stochastics are negative, and also the intermediate is falling. So I was looking at, you see that I was looking here at the break of this diagonal to the upside, but there was at this point there was a good indication that it could fail, and it did actually. Okay, let's go to the lower time frames. Close that, and I'm gonna start with the 240s. Let me see here. Just 1 second, fighting with my monitors here. Okay, good morning, Mauricio. Let's get started with this gold. Okay, so we are in a bull flag in gold here, ranging. Moving averages are stacking to the upside. You do see the um, 50, the 50 over the 200, but we are in compression at this point, and unless we move up above this bull flag, then we are still in compression. Okay, so look for a break over that resistance here to continue the move to the upside, and be careful on being chopped out in this area here. 60 minutes also. This one it's a little bit more bearish in the bull flag. In compression, moving averages, as you see, you have the 200, the 50, and the spaghetti formation on this one, support and resistance marked up there, sideways move, so in compression. And then in the 30 minutes, we are also in compression here. 50 is moving to the downside here and serving as a resistance level. Give me 1 second. I have a little bit of noise. The landscapers are outside my window, so I may need to. I don't hear anything, so I'm gonna stop a little bit. I'm gonna put some music and I'm gonna come back. Okay. Okay, there we go again. They are gone. So yeah, the 30 minutes on gold is in compression, waiting to break. Let's see what the news are going to do for this instrument at 8:30. But at this point, we are in compression. We do have a significant pivot high and significant pivot low, and right now the move could be. Could change depending on the data at 8:30. Let's go to crude. Bouncing on the 240s, bouncing off of the 50. There's a topping tail up here and a bottoming tail right there. So a little bit of indecision here, but it will move. It seems that wants to move to the upside. The moving averages are stacking to the upside, but we are still within this bull flag. We'll see. It needs to prove that it will break this diagonal there to break the bull flag. In the 60 minutes, also, well, in compression here, the moving averages are getting closer together, and until and unless it moves above this one, it's kind of triggering a move to the upside right there, but it's below the other moving averages, so we need to wait a little bit to see what's going on here. In the 30 minutes, we are right at the 50. You can see that one in both charts. So this one is the 30 minutes right here. And we are fighting the 50 SMA at this point. And it seems that wants to move to the upside, but there's a bear trap right here and moving to the upside potentially. Okay, let's go to ES. And ES is bearish in the 240s, bearish in, I'm not gonna go that much into this one. It's pretty clear, right? Bearish in the, triggering a bear flag right here, and then moving to the downside. Also in the 50 minutes, we did have the, a symmetrical triangle here. And it's breaking now to the downside after it went to the angle really, and then it's coming back down. So and also in the 30 minutes, coming back down, bearish. And Q, bearish here. In the 240s, momentum is to the downside, and price seems that wants to continue to the downside. News can change anything at 8:30, so we need to be patient and careful. Then in the 60 minutes, also bearish. The price is below the moving averages, and the 30 minutes as well, bearish, moving to the downside, triggering this bear flag right here. And finally, let's check RTY. Gold market is open, but we do have news at 8:30. RTY also bearish. Bearish in the 240s, bearish in the 60 minutes, kind of same situation as ES and RTY. Bearish in the 30 minutes. Continuation of moving of the down move right here, heading towards the support. Okay. That would be it. Let's wait for the news. Landscaper are still working in outside, so. So before news, I'm not gonna do anything. It's 8:23. We're 7 minutes away from news that we are going to look at it. And also, my style is I don't trade the news in between 8:30 and 8:32 and 8:33. Those 3 minutes are very choppy. Or they are directional, but they are too fast. So I prefer to wait until the market settles a little bit, because that doesn't give me time. Give me 1 second. I was saying that that doesn't give me time to view all the indicators. They move too fast. So I prefer to stay away. So I'm gonna put some music and I'm gonna get some coffee, and I'll be back before the news, okay? Okay. So let's look at what it's going to do. We are 1 minute and 10 seconds away from the news. Let's watch the fireworks. In the 30 minutes, gold, it's making this bottoming tail. And we'll see what it does here. In the Renko, we are in the cloud. And its market has been moving up and down in this area here. In a range right here. In a smaller range right there too. And 10 seconds. And news are out. Let's see if what it does here. Okay, some initial positive reaction in ES, counter trending. And PPI is right in line and a little bit slower or lower in the right in line of the expectations. So let's see what it does here. Let's wait a couple of minutes. ES is getting to the 50 and same as RTY. Gold is moving sideways. I have no trigger yet. And I'm not going to fight this move. I mean, back down in gold. We are 1 minute since news now. Let's wait a little bit more. Doji candle, they are really fighting up and down. Red sign in the stack Renko indicator. It's trying to move to the upside now. Waiting to see if it confirms the move, but we are still moving sideways here. Momentum is not very well defined to the upside, trying to break that diagonal here. Momentum is getting green in the 30 minutes. Still in a range. Stack Renko turned gray. and started to move to the upside. Breaking that diagonal there. Yeah, I think that is confirming the move to the upside. Okay, it's trying to break that double top right there. Let's see if it comes back a little. Where is the resistance here that we draw up above, all the way up here? Oops. I think I lost it there. That was not the chart where momentum is a little bit extended now. Trying to make an engulfing candle here to continue the move to the upside. It's a little bit extended to me. I would like it to come back a little bit more. But it seems that it's going to continue. Okay. Coming back down, resetting. I'm gonna see if I take the stop here. I might be This one is a 34 EMA bounce. A little bit extended. I really don't like it. I'm in though, and potentially I'm gonna have a loss in this one. Okay, I'm in a loss in this one, and something went wrong with my order entry in here. I really took a big loss in this one. I do need to understand why, because doesn't make sense. It's marking $860 loss, which is really stupid. I don't understand why. I need to analyze what was going on. Okay, not good though. Not good today. I will resume here. I need to understand what happened on the orders. So, okay, I'm going to leave the video here. Thank you so much for watching, and see you tomorrow. Yeah, very annoying. Really, I don't know what's going on. This should have been a $400 loss, but I don't know why. Why it marked me twice that something is wrong with my settings. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.